We welcome in Big East Offensive Player of the Week, Paige Monaghan. She led Butler past number 20 Notre Dame on Sunday with 2 goals. Paige, how great was it to get such a statement win so early on in the season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Notre Dame, a great team, ranked, have all the accolades, talented players, great coaches. But I think it was great to have our team have that win, especially having the goal early on. I think was a huge statement for us. But we had a lot of people step up, and I think it was good. Obviously felt good.
You're off to a 3-0 start this year. Last time at this time in the year, you guys were 1-1-1. What's been the mindset this season to get you off to such a commanding start?
Yeah, I mean, our team last year was talented, and we unfortunately lost some seniors who made a huge impact at Butler University. But this year, it's kind of that what's happening now and what can we focus on in the present. And then once that's over, we're on to the next. So even though Notre Dame, our IUPUI, Kent State, Notre Dame, all awesome, we're already focusing on the next game, which is Dayton, just taking it one game at a time and preparing for every game.
Speaking of Dayton, you're on the road again with them this weekend, and then you also are facing Kansas, another ranked team with the Jayhawks. How has this non-conference schedule really motivated you guys to become even better?
Yeah, so obviously it's talented, the teams we are playing this year, and I think all the teams we are playing have different styles. So even between the last 3 games that we've played, they've all provided different attacks for us and challenges. But I think it's how we adapt to it. And just like Dayton, I think going on the road will be a challenge for us, and then the quick turnaround with Kansas will also be a challenge. But I think the team is excited for it and focused, and just taking it one game at a time.
Now, besides you, the other goal scorers for you this season, it is early on, but they've been freshmen who have scored the other goals for you this season. Mm-hmm. So how is this freshman class really setting the standards for themselves?
They are a group of humble individuals, but work hard, and I love it. They are competitive, they're feisty, and no matter how many minutes on the field they have, whether it's 70 or 2, they always make a difference. So, Morgan Klusterman, Anya Savage, just really making a difference. And it's awesome and exciting because, in my opinion, how the freshman class adapt to the culture, it really affects the team. And I think it's obviously affecting the team for the better this year, which is super exciting.
What type of energy do they bring to the team?
They're a bunch of goofballs. I will be completely honest. But they're awesome, and super open to learning. And they really do enjoy the process and trust everything that the seniors and juniors and sophomores are telling them, advising them, and even just showing them with their work ethic. And they're just fully invested this year, which is so exciting. And it really makes me feel comfortable as a senior and enjoys every moment of this.
Do you maybe see a little bit of yourself in some of these freshmen in this class?
Oh, I mean, I hope so because they're funny, But I think the competitive fight and in the freshmen and even actually the transfers is so awesome. And I think that's something our team relishes, is that competitive edge and always wanting to be better personally and as a group.
Speaking of always wanting to be better personally, you're one of 45 women who are part of the 2018 Hermann Trophy watch list. So how has that motivated you in your senior season?
Yeah, so I mean, it's been crazy, and I'm so fortunate and lucky with everything that has happened in my soccer career. But even it's kind of, I'm not going to say, oh, it's not a big deal. It's obviously an honor, but it's preseason stuff. And even the weekly honors, it's all things on the past. So I'm just hoping to keep getting better in the future. And it motivates me to keep going. And, my teammates motivate me. My coaches motivate me. And just gives me that driving factor of just keep going and never settle for anything because every day is a blessing.
How have you developed as a player from your freshman year to now to be on such a prestigious watch list?
Yeah, I actually have to thank my dad. He just always told me short memory with everything. In college soccer, you're not going to score a goal every game. You're not going to have a great game every game, but it's what you're doing every other moment. So short memory, forget the good things, forget the great things, forget the bad things, and just keep working and just be relentless always. And I think that's really been my motivation throughout the past 4 years. So I have to thank my dad for that one.
When you go home on breaks, do you ever play a game of pickup soccer with your dad?
Oh my gosh, he's more of a basketball, kind of guy.
Okay.
But Yeah, I have siblings, so we always mess around. My mom played soccer, so yeah, I have that with me, but no.
So he's not going to try and play a little one-on-one against you.
No, he'll say in the day he could have got me, but not anymore.
What are you going to be, where can we find you when you're not out practicing and putting in the extra work? What are some of the things that you like to do off the field?
Oh, off the field, that's a good question. I really enjoy like working out, which I feel like is a very student athlete thing. But working out, yoga, I really do love watching sports. We went to the boys' game, stuff like that. I'm trying to think, wow, what do I do? It's kind of busy. But yeah, just school. I work part-time actually for a company that I worked for this summer. So yeah, it's fun.
Do you ever get some team bonding and say, hey, let's all go to yoga? Maybe not hot yoga because you sweat enough on the soccer field. Maybe just a nice yoga class to stretch it out on non-game days, non-practice days.
Yeah, so you know what? Actually, as a team, we're all about supporting our athletes and especially the women athletes. Unfortunately, I think there's obviously more fans for the men's team, which is still great and awesome. Go men. But we even prioritize going to volleyball games just to show our support. And we do that as a team a lot. I mean, they have a couple games a week. So yeah, go volleyball, go women's sports, all about that. So yeah, we do that. I'm trying to think what else. We like to eat.
Who doesn't like to eat, right? Favorite snack?
Ooh, favorite snack. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I could do favorite dessert. I would say there's this great place in Broad Ripple, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like ice pops, but there's like custardy ones, and like my favorite's toasted coconut with like some dark chocolate.
Well, I know where I need to go when I come and visit Butler. Paige, Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day. I appreciate it as well.